G'day everybody and welcome back to All Things Halo. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Master Chief Helmet Box by Nemesis Now. This is one of the 3 items that they've done. They've done a Master Chief Bust Box, they've also done a Master Chief Tankard. I have done reviews for both of those on my channel if you want to go and have a look. If you don't, that's fine. Hopefully you stick around for this video because it's going to be a good one. I'm now going to do a time lapse of my unboxings as usual, so I don't blow your ears out with all the screeching styrofoam. I'll be back in just a minute. Moving on to popularity. So I really think that this is going to be very, very popular. It's just this perfect size. It's not too big, it's not too small. It dubs as a box, but it's just like that nice compact size. It kind of reminds me of the Halo 3 Legendary Collector's Edition where you got the helmet and you could put the games inside of it. This is what this really reminds me of. I actually don't own the Halo 3 Legendary Collection one. I wish I did. I am still currently looking for it. I keep my eye on the Facebook Marketplace all the time. Sadly, have not been able to find one for a decent price. But I have this, and I honestly feel like I'm just happy with just having this. Because this looks fantastic. It looks great. It's appealing. It like, the weathering on it's actually pretty cool. I like it. It's a bit dotty and a bit, like, corroded almost. It looks really cool. It might not translate very well through camera, but it looks fantastic, and I really like it. Nemesis Now have done a great job. So for popularity, I'm definitely going to give this one a 4 out of 5 Halo rings for sure. Now on to packaging. Nemesis Now is doing a fantastic job with their packaging. It looks great. The only takeaway from that is the Tankard. The Tankard packaging has a few issues, but it's still unique and kind of cool. This one, however, is really good. This is the type of box that you can put on your shelf, you can stack stuff on it, you can do whatever, and it's going to look nice. You know exactly what's in here. You've got a nice depiction on the front explaining what it is. This side panel shows other things that are in the collection as well, which is the Bust Box and also the Tankard, which I've already done reviews on. On the back, it just talks some more about the products inside the box. Hand-painted, high-quality polystyrene box. Awesome. Moving on to this side panel, it's just talking about the helmet itself. One thing that I will say about this, just the same with the Master Chief Bust Box, the cardboard feels just a little bit too thin for me. I feel like the cardboard should just be a little bit thicker so there's a little bit more of a gap between the styrofoam and the outside of the cardboard. But other than that, the box is awesome. I really like it. I'm going to give packaging 5 out of 5 Halo rings for sure. Moving on to collection appeal. So as you can see here, I have the Master Chief Bust Box on the left, and if you're wondering why they're calling it a bust box, is because the top part of his helmet can actually be removed, revealing a little box inside for your little goodies. Here in the middle is the Master Chief Helmet Box, and like the Master Chief Bust Box, it's got a removable top of its helmet. It is pretty cool. It does have a little logo on the inside, and it says Halo Infinite, which is quite nice. It is quite heavy, actually, which is really nice because, you know, it's going to sit firmly on your shelf, which is always a good thing. You don't want anything to be wobbly and ugh, so that's good. And over here on the right is the Tankard Master Chief. So these are all done by Nemesis Now, and when they're like this, they actually look really, really cool. I'm really happy that I bought all of these and I've got the whole collection now. I'm hoping that Nemesis Now do more things in the future, and just imagine another 6 different types of things that they make. It would just be so cool. So for this helmet box, I'm definitely giving it a 5 out of 5 for collection appeal. because even here now, just looking at all these three together, they just look awesome together. They are fantastic. Now moving on to buy now, sale, or clearance. I'm going to say this outright right now. I would definitely advise you guys to buy this now. It's fantastic. It's going to make any collection look good. It's also a standalone piece, which seems to be quite a little bit of a theme going on with Nemesis now. All of their pieces seem to be quite, individual. They can stand on their own and they're going to look good, and they're, like, they just stand on their own. They're very high quality. They're very, very good. They're awesome. This guy is actually $100 off on Zavvi right now. So you guys should click the link in the description, go and buy it, have this in your collection. It's wonderful. So any Aussies out there that don't have this, that kind of have been on the fence about it, go get it now, as it's $100 off. You will not regret it at all. So for this one, 100% buy it now. And that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys like the Nemesis Now collection just as much as I do. I think they've done a really, really good job for their first time doing Halo merchandise. I think they've done a fantastic job. I hope we see more. I really, really hope we see more. It would be fantastic to have more variety and see what else they can come up with. Maybe even like a full-size Master Chief, or maybe something that's actually like a wearable helmet, or maybe actually like just glassware instead of a tankard type of thing. Who knows? Let's hope they bring out some more stuff. I would definitely be able to do reviews on that if they do, so stay tuned. I'll try and update you guys in the future to see if I actually hear back from them about anything, because I will contact to see if they are doing more Halo stuff. That brings us to the end, guys, so don't forget, enjoy your day.